I'm going to teach you the easiest way to go from this to this. Hey everyone, my name is Bekah and I'm a licensed cosmetologist. On my channel, I make hair and beauty content. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications for every time I post new videos. Also, please go follow me on Instagram and TikTok, where you'll find me in the wild. Oh, I don't know why I always make wild animal references when I say that. So today, I'm going to teach you the easiest way to round brush blow dry your hair at home. That seems to be an issue because, you know, you see all these like crazy blow dry brush videos, and I did try out a blow dry brush. Blow dry brush is hard to say 10 times fast. I did do a review on the Conair and the Hot Tools blow dry brush. I'll make sure to link that video. But today I want to go back to the basics, okay? I am a hairstylist. I pride myself on my abilities to blow dry people's hair, especially at the salon. I was like, people would like book with me to get their hair blown out, okay? Okay, so I've got some tips and tricks to show you that you can do at home today to get a nice round brush blow dry. Round brush blow dry, round brush blow dry. I'm gonna be sharing with you some products. I'm also gonna be trying a new product, so make sure to stay till the end, because if I recommend it, I'll tell you there. And if I don't, I'll tell you there. So stay till the end. I'm also gonna share with you some of the tools that I feel like help give a faster blow dry, and some blow dry techniques to help maintain smoothness and not get your hair so frizzy, and that the style will last longer. Some things to think about when you're blow drying your hair. So water will leave your hair strand from the top to bottom. In this blow dry today, we're concentrating on moving the water from up here down the hair shaft out of the hair. And that is actually what's gonna help us smooth down the hair shaft and smooth down cuticle to make your hair shinier and smoother. We have our primer spray and heat protectant. This is Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Primer Spray. This has heat protection up to 450 degrees of heat, helps with frizz, shine, blah, blah, blah. I've talked about this 1,000 times. If you're new here, just buy this. I feel like everyone that watches my channel should just buy this. Okay. This is our primer spray. This is the first product that's gonna go in our hair. Everything else builds on top of this. I'm also gonna be trying this product. This is the new one I was talking about. It's the Oribe Volumizing Mist. It's like a thickening spray, and I love thickening sprays. They're one of my favorite ways to do a round brush blowout, because I like to wash my hair every few days, and when I use like a mist or a spray as my hold product and my volume product, I feel like I can get more longevity out of my style over the few days without it getting weighed down or it getting oily. So that's why I like to use volume sprays. If you're someone that needs like a ton of help with volume, I might recommend a mousse for you, but you need some sort of hold product in your mid-lengths and ends. In today's video, I'm gonna use this finishing cream by Way. It gives some nice shine. It'll help smooth out your hair strand. If you're someone that doesn't need a lot of volume, but you do need some hold and some control, you're gonna wanna do some sort of styling cream to help your hair stay smooth and shiny throughout the blowout and help protect your hair from the heat. So recapping, number 1, number 2 at the roots, and I'm gonna spray a little bit in my mid-lengths. This is gonna be just mid-lengths and ends. All right, our tools. We're gonna be using excuse all the shed hair. We're gonna be using a vent brush. This is your best friend, especially during the rough dry, okay? Buy one of these, it's amazing vent brush. It's gonna help get volume at your root and just helps you have a little bit more control as you're blowing out your hair. The more you touch your hair, especially as it gets dry, the more chances you have of getting it frizzy. So we don't want that. So you want to touch it with a brush and not your fingers as much as you can. I'm also going to be using my favorite round brush. It's the Olivia Garden Extra Long Speed Ceramic Barrel Round Brush. And today I'm going to be using size, what is this? This is 45. The size is on the end here. I don't know what that is. Maybe 1.5 inches. 45, I don't know. I also have 55. These are the two that I would use the most in the salon. And a 55 would be for somebody that has a little bit longer, maybe thicker hair. And the 45 is for shorter and like mid-length hair, like my length. This will help you get a little bit more bend in your hair when it's shorter. And this, if your hair is longer, will still help give you the bend, but this would take forever if your hair is really long. They also have bigger sizes for even longer, thicker hair, and they have smaller sizes for shorter or bob length or pixie length. Okay, enough talking. Let's get into it. I could go on and on and on about how these things will help with your blow dry. So if I skip over anything, because I don't want this video to be like 50 million years long, make sure to leave me a comment asking your question, and I try really hard to get to all the questions. So make sure to leave your question below. Here we go. So I like to do my thickening mousses and sprays just right at my root. This one has medium hold. They have one that's a stronger hold with Oribe, but I wanted to try this mist because when I sprayed the other one on my arm, it felt a little too sticky. I'm just not about that sticky hair life. And then I'm just gonna work it on my scalp and kind of brush my fingers down through, and that's gonna distribute the product down my hair shaft and just help give it a little bit more hold. You want to add that hold product in before your hair is dry because it's like working harder, not smarter, no, other way around. Working smarter and not harder when you put those hold products in before. It's gonna help maintain your style longer throughout the day. We're gonna do a little bit of this Way finishing cream, just a little bit. This is just kind of like a polish on my ends to help it be a little shinier, help me smooth it out a little bit more than just like drying it out. Then we're gonna take our vent brush and just brush through that product. Here is where you can just have a free-for-all, okay? So this is the point where if you need a little extra volume, you're gonna blow dry your hair upside down with your vent brush, and you're gonna blow dry it until it's about 80 to 90% dry. I can't do that. I'm a little trapped right now. So I'm gonna show you how to get volume at your root if you can't flip your head upside down. If you're someone with a frizzier texture, you're gonna want to stop to about 60 to 70% dry, maybe 70, 80. Try and concentrate your rough dry mainly at your root and a little bit on your ends. You wanna make sure that you're maintaining that moisture in your mid-lengths and ends to help you smooth it out. I forgot to mention, blow dryer. This is the Samvia, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a mini one. And the concentrator that I have, it's like the skinny one. I think this blow dryer comes with a couple different attachments, but this is the skinnier and wider one because I feel like it works faster. Don't throw this away. You're gonna wanna keep it on. I'm gonna show you how you can utilize it the best. So let's get to rough drying. So when we're blow drying our fringe, especially if you have any bangs or just fringe area, we're gonna blow dry all of this forward and we're just gonna work it back and forth and back and forth. And then I'm gonna focus around my front area and then the back area. So let's go. So we're gonna flip our head back over if you did it upside down. Normally, what I like to do is blow dry my front area first. So I'm gonna take my round brush and I'm gonna take my blow dryer. And if you wanna make it easier for yourself, you can actually like section out the back bottom of your hair and take a clip and just clip it back. So I'll do that today just to show you. And then I like to always blow dry this area because if it gets too dry, then it's not gonna do what I want. So as it's still damp, we're gonna style this front section. I had somebody ask me, how do you do this without your arms burning like crazy? You wanna try and keep your arms down as much as possible. So when you're blow drying your hair, keep your arms down here so your shoulders aren't like up and they start burning. So over here, right, so we're keeping our shoulders down. It's gonna help with that burn. And when we're over here, we're gonna cross instead of go over. Sometimes I'll probably go over just because I'm trying to get it in a certain direction, but you wanna cross and then flip this back this way. And you're always keeping the concentrator like going down the hair shaft. Please do not put your blow dryer and go this way. It'll make it so frizzy and you just won't be able to come back from that. You're also, for a more modern look, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're rolling the hair away from your face. Always away from your face. It's gonna create a better feathered look. One way to get a little extra bend out of your blow dry is when it's sitting in that ceramic round brush, the heat is distributed so you don't have to worry. You have heat protection in there so you don't have to worry that it's frying your hair. And then just let it sit for a minute until it cools and then roll it away. Another thing when you're blow drying, you want to try and concentrate, especially if you have really frizzy ends, you want to try and concentrate that blow dryer on your ends to make sure that they're getting smoothed out. And so for this, what I'm going to do is section out this top crown area. I'm going to do that last. So I'm going to keep it up here and like, don't spend too much time back there. Okay. That's the part where your arms are going to get tired and nobody's going to see it anyway, because all the rest of the hair is going to lay on top. So just get this dry and smooth. One thing I'm doing, especially down in the back, is I'm just holding the ends in the ceramic part, and then I'm working that water down the hair shaft, down to the bottom into that ceramic part, and then it's gonna help me smooth out those ends. But I'm not like trying to get volume down here. You don't need it. You're just gonna waste energy and waste time. Just get them smooth and like bouncy, and it'll be good enough. So this section, I'm actually going to wait until the very, very end. This is the part where you wanna start adding in that volume at your crown. Essentially, you're just gonna go up, straight up. Try and get that volume as much as you can. If you go straight out, you're not gonna have as much volume. If you go up and then let it kind of bend around the brush like this way, you're gonna get more volume. So if you go just this way, you're not gonna get as much volume as if you were to go up and out, like a C, like up and out. One way that you can help not have burny hands when you take that top section down is we're just gonna take it and roll it into the hair, and it'll catch, like you can feel it catching, and you just wanna smooth those ends and keep rolling, because that'll give you good bend and that'll give you that nice voluminous like thing that we love about round brush blow dry. I'm heating up that ceramic plate and then I'm letting it cool down, because it'll cool in that voluminous, look at that. Woo. It'll just help give it more volume right there at the root. Okay, I'm just gonna finish this up. Okay, now let's see how we did. Ooh, heyo, that is an at-home round brush blow dry. We're not done yet though, folks, okay? We're gonna get a little bit more volume out of this because, you know, we're gonna work smarter and not harder, all right? Your arms were burning by the end. You couldn't get like the volume you wanted up there. Don't fear, that's what texturizing spray is for. Volumizing texture spray, IGK Beach Club. One of my faves. I'm almost out. Do you hear that? We're gonna shake it up real good, make sure that powder gets distributed, and then we're gonna just spray it right at our root. Gonna give us a little bit more volume, because when your arms were sore, couldn't keep blow drying, you just need a friend. And if you know me, if you've been watching my channel at all, you know I love volume, but it just helps give a little bit more volume right there at the root. I also just did a video how to cut curtain bangs, so if you're liking this fringe in my front, you know, these bangs, these very trendy bangs, make sure to check out that video. I'll leave a link. We could be done here. We could be cute, we could be done, but we're gonna go a little step further, okay? Because we're doing a round brush blowout that you would get in the salon. We're gonna add a little bit of oil, a little shine, a little sparkle to our lives, okay? So I'm almost out of this too. Kerastase elixir oil, just one tiny little pump. If you use too much, it'll weigh your hair down. You just want a little bit. Just gonna add a little shine. You're like, whoa, did you go to the salon today? No, I did this myself. Bekah & Co taught me on YouTube. You should check her out. She's so cool. And you're like, wow. Oh my gosh, that's so shiny. Yeah, it is, girl. I got your back. And if you're at the salon, they're like, would you like some hairspray? And you say, yeah, I'd love some hairspray because I love your blowout. So you take your soft finish hairspray, because you got a lot of products in there, okay? Don't want to weigh it down. Soft finish, and it's just gonna help maintain your nice blowout. The first time you do this, it's probably gonna take you forever. You're gonna feel like you don't know what to do with your hands. Like you're a baby giraffe and you just don't know what to do. You're falling all over the place, okay? Once you practice it a few times, maybe 3 or 4 times, this should take you anywhere from like 10 to 20 minutes, depending on how thick your hair is. If I wasn't talking through this whole video, this probably would have taken me about 10 or 15 minutes to rough dry and then brown brush my hair. And that's it. You walk out of the house looking like you just went to the salon, had a nice blowout. Okay, let me know in the comments below, are you going to try this at home? Let me know when you do. Let me know how it went. If you have any questions, make sure to come back and leave those in the comment section. Okay, so this side, keep messing with it because it's not exactly how I want it, but it's all right. Not every day is gonna be perfect, and that's okay. Not every day is perfect. So my first impressions of the Oribe volumizing mist, I feel like it's pretty good. It's giving me some good volume, and I don't feel like it's weighing my hair down. So right now I say yes. We'll see how it feels in my hair tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to watch some more hair content, you can click this video right here, or you can shop all of my favorite products at this link right here. All right, friends, that's it for me and this wonderful at-home blow dry, this voluminous, beautiful thing. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.